2023 was a watershed year for data privacy in the US, as even without federal law in place, the country made huge progress on the matter this year. We have to start with the very first state to truly take up data privacy initiatives: California, which had a very busy year. The CPRA, which amends the state's comprehensive privacy law, the CCPA, largely entered into effect this year, with the remainder coming into full force next March. But the legislature stayed busy too, with California passing and signing 9 privacy bills into law. They range from expanding the CCPA definition of sensitive data to include citizenship or immigration status, to increasing data protections around reproductive health data, and focusing on AI by requiring the Department of Technology to conduct a comprehensive inventory of all high-risk automated decision systems used by state agencies. The California Privacy Protection Agency also just released a draft proposal on rules for automated decision-making technology a few weeks ago, which could end up leading the way for American AI regulation. But maybe the most groundbreaking privacy bill out of California this year is the Delete Act. This bill requires all data brokers to register with the CPPA and create a universal mechanism for consumers to exercise their data subject rights by the start of 2026. That means a one-stop shop for people to issue DSR requests to any company that holds their data. And the CPPA is serious about this, as companies must begin registering in 2024, with major fines for failing to register. Staying on the West Coast, we turn to Washington and Nevada. Both passed wide-reaching data privacy laws covering health data. Now, HIPAA, the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, is one of the most common exemptions in state privacy bills because of its legal preemption. But it was written back in the 90s, so there are gaps. To cover this, in May, Washington passed the My Health, My Data Act, which, although not fully comprehensive, is a really strong bill that a lot of privacy pros think will greatly extend data rights within the state. Nevada followed suit with a nearly identical bill a month later, and Connecticut amended its comprehensive data privacy law to better govern consumer health data, just before the law went live in July. The takeaway: do not mess around even the slightest with health data, as it is going to be a focus alongside things like children's privacy going forward. For comprehensive laws, we started 2023 with 5 in place: California, Virginia, Connecticut, Colorado, and Utah. California's CCPA was already live, but Virginia, Connecticut, and Colorado's laws all entered into effect this year, and Utah's law will become effective on December 31st, 2023. 8 other states joined the party in 2023, with Iowa, Indiana, Montana, Tennessee, Texas, Florida, Oregon, and Delaware, all passing comprehensive data privacy regulation. With the 13 states that have regulation in place, nearly 140 million Americans now have data rights. Virtually all of those laws will enter into force between mid-2024 and the end of 2025, so privacy programs are going to be a lot busier in the years to come. If you want the specifics on all the new state data privacy laws, we've covered them all, so check out the resources below and keep an eye on our blog for more data privacy happenings.